What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Starting another video in the garage. Yes, I know. I do this too much. It's annoying. Eventually I'll have my own place. Eventually I'll have my own garage. But I'm back in this garage. We're getting it going, you guys. Wish I had my own place to kind of work, but we're good. Alright, you guys, as you saw in the title, today we're doing a couple of things. Two things that I'm extremely excited for the Honda Civic. They're going to change the way this car handles, change the way it looks. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited. Let's get right into it. She is sitting pretty. Now, I still need to do a full review of the car, everything I've done to it. I don't know if that video has already come out by now, or if I'm doing that later. Not sure, but that will be done. Don't worry, guys. Doing a full review and build plan and ideas for this car soon. I also got this little compressor I'm going to be using. It's pretty dope. Oh yeah, this is also my dad's Acura, so kind of cool. But anyways, first of all, we got to get this car flipped around, facing backwards, so we can get this going. So let's go ahead and start this up. We got the car flipped around, and let me show you guys. We have all the parts and pieces and everything we need to do today's project right here, you guys. It's a little backwards, but as you can tell, and as you read in the title, we've got a sway bar kit along with some rear lower control arms for the car. I'm so hyped, so excited for this, you guys. It's gonna be so dope. Progress bar with True Heart lower control arms, and these are just the tools that you need. You don't need this, but this is gonna help a lot. Some Allen wrenches. My big ratchet, 12 millimeter, 14 millimeter, 17 millimeter. They gave us some stickers. We got some washers, end links, bolts, spacers, and the bushings. So I'm so hyped for this, you guys. I also do have some, what do they call this? Armor Shield 9, something like that. Armor Shield 9, yeah, that's what it is. Right here. So I can ceramic coat the parts so that they don't, they become easier to clean. So we're gonna go ahead and do that first, you guys. I'm gonna ceramic coat them, and then we can get on our way to installing them. Alright, you guys, this stuff is truly amazing. I don't know if you guys have used it in the past, but I've used this a lot over the years. I love it. So it comes with a little microfiber towel. This thing's like old and crusty because I haven't used it in a long time, but that's okay. Then we got our Armor Shield 9, as you can tell, very nice. And then also, oh geez, it's been in here a while, and it's been crusting over the years. And then we have our little applicator pad. Pretty cool. Alright, you guys, sorry about the focus there, but what you do is you let it sit for a couple of minutes, then you come through that with that microfiber towel, wash it off, do the other side, and so on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this bar, and then we'll get to that as well. Alright, you guys, as you can see, I'm under the car. I've got one of these bolts loose already, if you can see it. So I got this one loose right here. Just gotta go for the other two down there. And then once those are out, I'll go ahead and take this control arm off, get the other side going, and then I'll clean up the bolts, clean up everything, and we'll see where it goes. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, you guys, I went ahead and got all of these ceramic coated, and those are all done, ready to go. The only problem, and you guys were probably seeing this, but I can't get a couple of bolts out. There's one bolt right on the end right there, past the shock, and there's two on that end that I can't get out whatsoever. Been using these tools and I just can't get them out. So I sprayed them with PB Blaster. We're gonna let that sit for a while. Look at that spider, dude. Jeez. But anyways, we're gonna let that PB Blaster sit for a while. Just kind of let it do its thing, and then hopefully we'll come back and it'll be ready to go. So, get you a closer look. Like I was saying, it was this bolt right in there that I can't get out. So, we'll see. Hopefully we can get this done.
One frozen wasteland later.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It has been a couple of weeks since that last clip right there, and in the last couple of weeks a lot has changed. Let me flip this around and show you guys. It is cold, it is snowy, and it is a little bit different than how this video started. It's getting harder and harder to film outside, you guys. It's so cold. Like here in Utah, it's been, I think, around 10 degrees Fahrenheit. negative 15 Celsius. Few foreigners, but anyways, I'm gonna keep doing it, keep filming videos for you guys. trying to finish up what I have already filmed and just get everything taken care of. Hopefully one day here soon I can have my own garage, my own place to work indoors, but for now we're outside. But anyways, you guys, like I was saying, a lot has changed in the last couple of weeks. However, one thing has not changed, and that is the lower control arms, you guys. So I officially got this lower sway bar kit installed along with some coilovers, as you can see right there, but that is coming in another video. But anyways, I have not been able to get those lower control arms replaced or the bolts taken out, you guys. So I figured I'd just film a quick update on what happened with the sway bar kit, how I got it there, pretty much my future plans for the lower control arms and everything. I'm just gonna show you guys where it's at. So if we get a better look in here, you guys, obviously the lower control arms are still the same, the stock ones, but the sway bar kit is in fact installed. Show you a little. There's the end link right there if it'll focus. And yes, these are True Heart coilovers, you guys. That video is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But I couldn't get these bolts out, you guys, so I just went ahead, left the control arms in, put the sway bar kit in, and kind of just left it. It is solid, it is in here, nice and solid. Obviously it doesn't move. I think it's on the medium setting, so it's not the stiffest that it can be. And to be honest, you guys, this brace bar right here is not all that stiff. It's not as nice as other braces out there, but I figure for now this would work great. The sway bar kit wasn't all that difficult to install, you guys. It took maybe another couple of hours, or not couple, probably like an hour after I figured out that I couldn't take out the lower control arm. All it was just putting it up on the brace, on the body of the car, putting in the end links, and tying everything together and torquing it down. Like I said, it was really honestly pretty easy, and it has definitely changed the way the car handles, you guys. It has transformed how it takes in turns and how it honestly handles on a day-to-day basis. I've tried swinging the back end out of the car before, like taking a sharp turn, and the car just follows with it. It almost reminds me of my Miata, of having the Miata and how that handled, but not quite as good.
I was trying to do the thing they taught me in rally school where you like hold left foot brake the whole time, but I think that's more of a dirt technique.
One of my plans, you guys, is to replace this rear tie bar or whatever it is, this brace bar, with a True Heart bigger brace bar, and then put a tie bar on it as well, just so that the entire back end becomes a little more stiff and a lot stronger as the body flexes and as it rolls. When I do that, I do eventually plan on putting in those lower control arms so that everything ties together. This will probably be in the summertime or springtime, because as I mentioned, I am loading up these bolts with PV blasters, so that way when I do go to take them off in the summertime when it's warmer, I can get them out. If you guys haven't watched my latest video, I had a video come out where I explained the build rundown, what I plan on doing with this car. Go watch it right here if you haven't seen it yet. But there is a lot that I have to do with this car, you guys. I need to tint the windows, I need to paint a whole lot of parts, as for example this spoiler. I need to replace this rear bumper. There's just a lot of things that I plan on doing with this car. I do have some wheels and tires as well in the mix for that, so that video will be coming out soon as well. I have a whole lot of plans for this car, you guys. A whole lot is in store. Just with this weather being so crazy and it being so cold, I've had like no real ability to film. I'd prefer not to be outside dying in the cold, so that's kind of what's happened. Hopefully you guys can forgive me for the lack of videos, but as you can see, it's a little chilly, and now I'm just complaining and making excuses, but it really is difficult when there's tons of snow on the ground. And I know this video wasn't entirely all that long, so I do apologize for that, you guys. I just wanted to update you on what happened with the sway bar kit. It is installed, it feels great, it makes the car handle amazing. It tightened up the rear end a lot, but like I mentioned, I do have bigger plans for it. I'm going to be putting in a bigger brace bar, tie bar, lower control arms when I can get them off, and then make this car handle amazing. I do have that coilover kit installation video coming soon, so keep your eye out for that, where I also install front lower control arms. So not only will I have the fronts, but I also have the rears, and everything will just be tied together eventually. I'm sorry that I don't have a whole lot for this video, you guys, but if you did enjoy, please smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. A lot is in store for this car. I have a whole lot of plans, cosmetically, the way it handles, eventually an engine build. So if you guys want to stick around, watch this build, feel free. Subscribe if you aren't. Appreciate you guys watching the video once again. Smash that like button, focus on the work. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.